We all know by now that LeBron James is one of, if not the greatest athletes to ever step foot on a basketball court. Ever since entering the NBA straight out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School, the kid from Akron, Ohio has been a trailblazer for the newest generation of hoopers, and he's practically altered the game for decades to come. Welcome back to our channel, where today we're going to be going over 4 ways that LeBron has changed the game of basketball forever. Let's dive right in. At number 1, from high school to pro hoops. As mentioned, King James transitioned from a young stud in high school to a generational NBA talent, without needing a collegiate career to serve as a bridge. After an 81-1 tenure at St. Vincent St. Mary High School that included a plethora of media attention, ESPN interviews, and pro scout visits, LeBron made a choice that was rather uncommon at the time. He declared for the NBA draft without playing a second of college hoops. This ended up being a decision that has prolonged his pro career to this point, as he bypassed any chance for injury or wear and tear on his body in college. Not to mention, he has shown the world of basketball that there are many paths to NBA stardom that don't involve time at college. Although high schoolers currently aren't allowed to declare themselves eligible for the NBA draft as soon as they graduate, many players have opted to go overseas or spend a year training instead of the collegiate route. For this, you can thank LeBron. At number 2, the modern athlete. LeBron has truly changed what it means to be an athlete. While each generation of NBA talent has their freak athletes, King James completely altered what the ideal pro hooper build is supposed to look like, from the very second that he entered the league. At 6'9" and 250 pounds, LeBron is an absolute unit and can move. There's a difference between being a 6'9" big man and a 6'9" guard/forward hybrid that can take the ball up the court, back you down to the paint, and shoot. One superstar that LeBron has certainly influenced is Giannis Antetokounmpo, who came into the league as a slender forward. Now that he's put on a lot of extra muscle, his game has expanded through the roof. Just another thing that King James has revolutionized. At number 3, the do-it-all big. Speaking of being a 6'9" big man that can bring the ball up and down the court, yeah, LeBron has made that pretty popular in today's game. In the BLJ time period, or before LeBron James, your typical point guard was a little over 6 feet tall, didn't weigh a whole lot, and was primarily a facilitator. However, LeBron came in and absolutely flipped that prototype on its head. Now, I know what you're thinking, LeBron isn't listed as a point guard. The thing is, he can truly play wherever he's needed to play. Just take his championship Cavaliers teams as an example. He was playing center, forward, both guard positions, coach, GM, name a role, LeBron fulfilled it at an elite level. Now let's talk about some other big men that LeBron has inspired to play in a similar role. Giannis once again, Nikola Jokic with Denver, a consecutive MVP winner, Luka Doncic, a top 5 talent in the league, Zion Williamson, former number 1 overall pick, Joel Embiid, MVP candidate, the list goes on and on and on. And at number 4 is NBA free agency. When LeBron made the historic decision in the summer of 2010 to leave his hometown Cavaliers to go chase a championship in Miami, alongside the likes of superstars Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, he changed how NBA free agency will look forever. While nowadays a generational talent opting to enter free agency isn't necessarily an incredibly rare occurrence, it was certainly groundbreaking at the time that LeBron parted ways with Cleveland, to the point where he had his own ESPN featured show following his free agency experience. While some might argue that the league is worse off considering players don't have the same longevity with their original teams that they were drafted by, it certainly brings a new level of excitement to the offseason when stars find new homes. Not to mention, it makes every league year feel like a totally new experience. On that note, that's going to do it for today's video, so thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss another video. We'll see you guys next time.